Hi, everybody. I needed to do a follow-up on some dreams and visions I've had. Some come from over a week ago, some are a couple days ago. This one, I'm going to do two separate videos because of the time limit, but this one is actually concerning something big in June and what God revealed to me about this dream. And I'll leave the link for this dream in the description box below. You might want to go watch it first, but if not, that's okay. I'll try to explain it later. Um, but like I said, God has been giving me dreams and visions. And then 99% of the time, I won't get them. And He'll give me a few days to marinate and think and pray on them. And then He'll reveal them to me. He's even done this with my son's dreams. So before we get into the dream, the something big in June dream, I wanted to give you an example. And I'll leave a link for these dreams that I'm about to mention below as well, because they fall at the tail end of other titled videos. Okay, so I had a dream of a crescent moon almost 2 weeks ago. In the video, the picture is just a demonstration and it's not what I saw because it's on the wrong side. The moon I saw was a tiny, tiny, tiny little sliver, and it was on the left side, and it was about to go behind these clouds and get really, really dark. I remember thinking that. So days later, I was looking at the calendar, the blue moon, and when it was coming, and just, looking at that kind of stuff. And I'm interested in it, so I've kind of just been, looking here or there at it in the Hebrew months on their calendar. And lo and behold, I come across that small sliver of a crescent moon, and it falls on June 3rd. Now, I had the first dream of the moon before the summit had been moved, the summit with Obama, but it's been moved to June 3rd. And I had that crescent moon, and it was about to go behind the clouds and get dark. So that's how the Lord's been working and revealing things to me days later. That's just one small example. But let's get on to this something big in June. This morning, while I was studying Revelation, I decided to go and watch a video I've seen umpteen times of a man named Dr. Jimmy DeYoung. He was a guest on Dr. John Ankerberg's show. I'll leave that link below as well. And he's a prophecy scholar. He's been studying for over 40 years, and he's one of the teachers I believe God led me to when I asked the Lord to help me understand Revelation better. So he was breaking down the timeline of Revelation, and then all of a sudden he got to Revelation 4, 5, and 6. And it hit me. Now, if you haven't seen the video of my dream, you might not understand, so let me explain. I had a dream. I didn't see anything. I just heard a voice, which I often hear lately. I don't see much. I just hear a voice, and it said June 4, 5, 6. And there was a pause between the 4 and the 5, a very significant pause. So first of all, I believe in the pre-tribulation, and I don't want to turn this into a debate, because the body of Christ, we should be loving one another, not arguing about this, because, well, the reality is he is returning. He will return, and we agree on that, right? So anyhow, he mentioned the 4, which according to Revelation is when the bride is caught up. 5, we are worshiping him. Like Revelations 5, 11 through 14, the saints and angels were worshiping him. Then 6 is the beginning of the tribulation. So when he spoke about this, it was like, bam, no ifs, ands, or buts. I knew that God was revealing something to me. So let's make this clear. I'm not date setting. I'm just sharing the dream God gave me and doing my best to interpret it. But I know that what I heard from the Lord, June 4, 5, 6, is significant and important. And there's a reason why my spirit was stirred as I was studying Revelation this morning and came across those chapters. So could it be the dates? Could it be the books? Could God reveal more to me later? Absolutely. But I had to share today. So thanks for listening, and I'll be back in a little bit with part 2. God bless.